It's gonna be an interesting, awesome, amazing day. We're gonna see Scooter Braun. He's gonna speak about social media. If you don't know who Scooter Braun is, he manages Justin Bieber, Kanye West, Ariana Grande, and he's just doing awesome things in the industry, in the entertainment industry. So we're gonna go see him. The event is taking place at Stanford. I don't have any tickets, so I'm gonna go there, and hopefully I get in for free because it's towards the end, or I get a discounted price because I don't want to pay the full price since I'm only gonna be there for like an hour and it's a whole day event. But right now we're going to Sushrito, meet up with Juan and Chris, and then from there I'm heading out to Stanford. Rocking the white shirt with the green bomber. So yeah, let's take off. It's gonna be a good day. I can already tell. You want a hat? Yeah. Yellow tail.
Soccer? What was I gonna say? Basketball? Basketball, yeah.
Alright guys, we're at Sushrito now.
Hey bro. You know you can record on Snapchat without using your hands?
Yeah? You know that? Without using your hands? I thought they installed it already. I forgot to take out the camera when we got here, but yeah, we're just chilling. It's about to be 2. We got Juan. What's up? Chris. That's the final product.
And missed it.
Alright, we're walking, obviously, to the place. Stanford has such a beautiful campus. It's like its own, it is its own city, I believe. It has like its own postal code. It's crazy. Also, I'm not used to this, but there's so many people on bikes here. I remember coming to an event here for the first woman astronaut. I think it might be in here. Alright guys, we're here. The event is in this room. I just saw Scooter with a group of people. It's crazy. I've said it's crazy like 4 times in this vlog, but I'm gonna see how I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna say that I'm with media, and it looks like it's just pretty open, like an open event, but we'll see.
If it isn't clear enough, we are so thrilled and a little starstruck to have Scooter in our midst today. Over the past decade, he has built a legacy as a visionary in entertainment and branding. No one better embodies the themes of today's conference than Scooter. We're excited to watch and learn as he continues to define and determine the media landscape that we're inhabiting.
Hi, welcome to Stanford. Welcome to the Future Media Conference.
That was fun to listen to. I saw you were a little flustered back there. You wanted this to be completely full for me. So I want to tell you, as a college dropout, for my mother, there'd be 2 people here. Like the fact that I'm going home tonight, call my mom, guess who I spoke today. I'm good. Literally, like, you guys can go home. I won.
Alright, so I'm going to pause the video here for a little context. I was recording during this presentation keynote, and I wanted to record the whole keynote to give you guys some golden nuggets from the presentation, things that I think were of value to me and I wanted to share to you guys. But Scooter had asked me to stop recording at one point because he was talking about the truth about stuff, and I'm sure he didn't want it to be everywhere, like have some video recording. He just wanted to have an open and honest conversation with us, so I stopped recording. But I did get one little nugget here that I'm gonna play about humans and what we're built for. And once that's finished, I'm gonna share 3 pieces of that advice that he gave that really stuck with me, and I just want to share with you guys. So Scooter, if you're watching this, I just wanted to get those nuggets so I could rewatch it myself and also share it to YouTube. So I'm just gonna share with you guys 3 things that were of value to me and hopefully are of value to you. So enjoy.
We're not built to be worshipped as humans. We're built to help each other. You know, there's I don't want to speak about Harvard and Stanford, but there was a study at Harvard that showed the #1 correlation between long life is not, you know, your health, or it's not, you know, how much, you know, access you have, it's the quality of your relationships.
So I really like what he said about failure, and he said, failure is just a pit stop on your way to success, where you get to drink some hot chocolate and just get to see what you're gonna do next. The fact that we get to wake up every day means that you get another shot at whatever you want to do. So failing isn't necessarily the point that you need to stop. And I know this may sound to some of you like common sense, but you're gonna have to go through failures to get to success. And I really like this one right here. Going with your gut versus going with data / evidence or proof of other things happening. What he said was, if you go with data / proof and like what everybody else is saying, and you believe that, and you find out that you're wrong at the end, you're gonna hate yourself because your gut was telling you something else. And if you go with your gut and you're wrong, then you're like, okay, well at least I went with my gut. You won't really care because you tried. You went with what you believed in. So this one was also my favorite because I'm currently in college and I'm an undergraduate. His advice was, don't drop out of college. The only reason he dropped out of college was because he had too much on his hands with what he was doing already, with throwing parties. He was already making a lot of money, so that was the reason he dropped out. But he wishes he could have been in college while also doing what he was doing. He also said to try everything you're curious about except drugs, and then everybody laughed in the room. But this is really cool because right now, if you don't have any kids, you can go 3 to 4 days without really worrying about where you're gonna eat, and you're only worrying about yourself. The only person in your life that really matters to you right now is you. So that gives you a lot of space, a lot of freedom to really do what you want to do, to really try new things, to really go into music, to making videos, to making art, to whatever you want to do. He was saying go as hard as you can now, because once you have children, you're going to dedicate everything to them, and you're going to have to worry about what they're going to eat, all this stuff, and it's not only going to be you in the picture. So I really like that. So make sure you try everything you're curious about, because you never know what you're interested in. Once you expose yourself to a bunch of things that you're curious about, you're eventually going to find something that you can dedicate your life to. I want to add on to what Scooter said about this whole thing, and I agree with him. In high school, I decided to just be curious about stuff and create and make videos and really expose myself to stuff on YouTube and seeing what I'm really interested in, seeing what I'm not interested in. The worst thing that can happen when you do this, when you try to explore things and you try to see what you're curious about, is you either find more things you like or you discover things you don't like, so then it gets you closer to what you actually want to do. So these are really the 3 golden nuggets, and he said much more, but these are the things that stuck out to me. I really liked everything he said, and if you want to check out more stuff about Scooter Braun, I'm going to link some interviews. There's one interview in particular that's my favorite because of this analogy he makes, and he also mentioned it in the conference, so I'll link it below. It's going to be the first interview, and just check it out, get some value from that. And that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad I went and took that risk of seeing if I could get in or not, or if I had to pay or not. I just went over there and it was really worth it. Oh, and also here's a little clip of when he was letting me know if I could stop recording because he wanted to share some really honest things. I'll just end it there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I'm nervous because this dude's filming. So I'm like,
Do you want me to?
secret.
Do you want me to?
You're still filming?
Do you want me to? Yeah.
Take pictures.
Okay.